Hi guys, to all the youngsters out there, I'd like to say well done for putting in so much effort, especially in these trying times. And of course, not everyone would actually expect you to be doing so much, but thank you so much. You've really proven it that you guys can entrust the next generation into becoming future leaders. However, guys, I feel like now is the time we need to talk about the real stuff. At least you guys have people that now post stuff on our social media, on our social networks such as YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. But there's one problem. We always glorify things that would have been far more worthy of waiting for than if we were to do them on the spot. Take for example, do you know, like this is between us. Did you know that yes, having a boyfriend, dating and whatnot is very fun. I promise, it's very like, you get those days where you be like, you baby, those phone calls be like, baby, what's on? And they be like, oh, I'm watching Uchulo Manzis. And they were like, oh, that's so sweet. And then there comes a time when shit hits the fan. You can imagine, that happens. You have your exams to take care of, you have your chores, you have your social networks, everything. And then boom, you have this thing, you don't even understand how it works. Guys, let me tell you something. There's nothing more beautiful than leaving the house knowing that and uphume nesiciko sakho endlini, fowunela mamakho, mom, I'm okay, no, uhambe wenza into zakho because bakunyisa kunjalo. Jonga, I remember this one time, this other guy, and so ndisuka endlini yakhe one of my exes, ndisuka endlini yakhe, and then from his house I'm walking, when you're like walking slightly in front-ish, and then now I'm like, okay, when you want someone's approval, and then when I look behind, guy gone, nowhere to be seen. And you know what I told myself? I was like, thank goodness I had my taxi fare, and it was just 13 is it 13 kilometers? I think it's plus minus 15 kilometers. The guy didn't even say goodbye, what. And you know where the best revenge came in? It was when he actually saw me on Facebook, and I was actually better than what I was before. Not like better, like kind of grew, like matured in terms of my dress sense. Like, you know how Facebook is, man. We just share, like, just post and shit. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. This like just going out and I was like, hey, I wanna come back. And I'm thinking to myself, you leave me behind. I will do that. And then again, go. It was not even a matter of I'm gonna friend zone you. It was like, you know what? I am gonna put you where the Abantu Benkosi belong, because we're not on your own. Me, myself, and I have nothing to discuss because he never apologized, nothing. And that was when I was like, ish, I'm starting to have second thoughts about Xhosas. I've never dated I'm not even gonna go into detail about that one. It was a matter of like I don't know, it's like they expect you to be like ready whenever they are ready. Like when they feel like leaving, they just leave you there and you just say, thank you, baby, it's fine, come back for more. You imagine, guys, my heart. And look on the bright side of that situation. Imagine if I was at school. Imagine if I was still living with my mother. And then suddenly you get those moments where you just want to be alone, you just don't want to be next to your phone. That's how bad them cholos can be. And then I realized, hi man, I'm putting in I'm putting all my effort saying I love you to this person. This person would never like, yeah, hakum dagaba. And then now it's like, okay, cool. I love you, umenzele yonke into, ufike ne-toothbrush ezigobileyo unohlamba ngazo, nditsho izihlangu, umqoqo lo mntu umqoqe, ufike lona yokuncamisa ube manzi, umlungise. And then xa selezibona uba, you know what, I'm ready, I'm doing this ngoku, like ngiqibile upractice, they just leave you there. So you can imagine, if bekusithwa ke ngomntu esekhaya, say for instance I dropped out of school, hi baby has finished studying and stuff, and then the second time he came, because it was more like one of those on and off things, like you were like, am I a friend, what? And then I was like, yay, one day, what are we doing? What are we South Africans? And I was like, what are we South Africans doing? What? I don't know, fixing the nation, making it worse than what it was. And then I was like, okay, cool. It's been going on back and forth for so long. And then I just decided, dump and go right there. And I'm grateful I actually did that, because if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have been able to actually focus more on myself, because now I didn't have time for people that didn't have time for me, let alone have think, sit down, reflect, and actually plan your next move. Network with people that really want to see you, that really are looking forward to see you doing as great with your life. And then you just waste your time on a person that doesn't even know your favorite color, let alone doesn't even know your body cues at all. And then I was like, guys, for me, yes, I know I took longer than but dating wise, yes, but it was worth it, because now I can be a savage. I can be a savage. Guys, if you have anything that you would like us to talk about, or you feel like we can feature on our channel, please send a shout out to everyone. Say hi on me on my comments, and then I'll definitely look into them, eh? Bye for now, guys. Stay sweet. Do your markers, practice. Your big sisters, big brothers, they love you. Listen, we've been there too. There are days where you just feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, or you're not putting in as much effort as everyone else, or the outcome of your work is not as like quantity wise, it's not as fruitful as you expected it to be. I promise you, my dear, that's the time you're actually making your most, because they always say that if you've never enjoyed yourself at school and have never been a child, I promise you will come to the workplace, you'll get a shitty manager. There's always one everywhere. That is it's a given fact. If you haven't, God bless my sis. And like if you don't know, I've always told myself, if I don't know something, there's no way I'm going. If I've never tried something, I will always say I've never tried it. There's no way I'm going to say I don't know how to do it. So guys, stay safe, be sweet, sanitize, put on your mask. If they're telling you to stay home, please do stay home. It's for everyone. That's how much I care about you guys. Love you lots. Bye. Mwah. Stay sweet as you are.